In this tip, I'm talking about connection throughout your backswing. So a lot of people, you know, they don't understand exactly what connection is and that sort of thing. So once you understand this tip, then just try to work on this. Maybe you're doing it in your swing already. That's fine, but it's always good to know about this stuff because you might think you're doing something wrong when really you're doing it the right way. All right, so this one, I want the lead arm to ride up the pec muscle as you go to the top. So here's what I'm getting at. A lot of people, you know, when they've been told about connection, they try to be too connected throughout their whole swing, which means they're getting ready to go like this. They feel some pressure under their armpits, and then they keep that connection throughout their whole swing. So they're here like this. They jam the arms in or feel pressure under both armpits, and then they feel that pressure throughout the whole swing. So I remember a long time ago, you know, when I was working on my swing, you know, somebody had me doing that. And, you know, I was a Nicholas follower. So I was like up here, and then they said, hey, you got to keep your arms jammed into your sides like this and keep it connected. And I tell you, I hit the ball nowhere doing that. And when I hit it, I'd hit it way, like I'd hit these big pushes and push fades. I'm like, really? They want me to be jammed in like that? Like, that just doesn't seem to give me any power. So finally, you know, I stopped doing that and I got back to my top of the backswing position that I still do today. So here is what I'm doing, okay? I am connected in the beginning of the swing. So as I set up to the ball like this, I feel pressure under both armpits. I'm here like this. I start the backswing. I feel the pressure. I feel the pressure right towards halfway back. I still feel pressure under the back armpit, and this one especially is very connected right here. Okay, so I get from here to here, very connected. Now I go up to 3/4. At 3/4, I still feel some pressure under my armpit, but this elbow is starting to come away from my side. This is very connected still. Now here is where you have to understand what happens. The lead arm rides up the pec muscle to set the top of the backswing. This is still connected even though the arm is riding up here. Okay, this would be disconnected right here. If your arm goes like that and you start seeing air under your, you know, light shining under your lead armpit. See how my arm is kind of rotating this way, away from my body? That separates under the armpit. That's disconnected. Your club's going to be flopping all over the place back there if you do that. It's not connected to your body. Okay, so here's the difference. If I hit the 3/4 position right here, okay, now if the arm rides up, I'm set at the top. My back arm has been, you know, it's not jammed against my body. It's come away a little bit. It didn't do that. It didn't do that. It's just a little bit away in a nice kind of, I call it like a loosely tucked position at the top of the backswing. So there's no connection here. The connection is still under the lead armpit as it rides up this pec muscle to set the top. All right, so actually let me do it from the front. So I'm here like this, getting ready to go. So I'm connected here, like a letter Y, let's say. So I feel the pressure under both armpits. I start it back, okay? I get to halfway. I'm still connected. I still feel the connection under both armpits. Right is starting to, or back arm is starting to come away a little bit, but I still feel a little pressure. Now, from here, this is where, right here, once this is parallel to the ground, now it rides up, okay? But it's not going like this, okay? That would be disconnecting. See how flat the club gets? Starts to break down this arm. It's not connected at all. So the club's going to not be in a real stable position up at the top of the backswing. All right, so if you're working on connection, do not keep both armpits jammed against your body throughout your whole swing. Okay? the back arm does come away, you lose connection under the back armpit. From 3/4 to the top, that's where you're going to lose that connection. The lead arm is going to ride up this pec muscle right here. So you still feel the connection under the armpit. Even though it rode up a little bit right here, I still feel some pressure under that armpit. We don't want it to move away. So watch my lead elbow here. If my elbow starts kind of coming away like this, that's when you get this separation under the armpit. Okay, so as a drill, you could put a glove under your lead armpit or a head cover. That's, you know, that's been around for a long, long time. Do not put the glove or the head cover under your back armpit. Okay, that one comes away. Okay, so if anybody's locking you in like this, you know, you've maybe seen the device that locks your arms in, okay, both arms, or like a swing jacket. Okay, the swing jacket thing is fine if you're doing 3/4 swings, but do not keep locked in all throughout your golf swing. Okay, that is too connected, but we don't want to disconnect. All right, so hopefully you see that. You understand the concept of this lead arm riding up this pec muscle right here. Okay, that'll allow you to set the top. I would definitely be double checking the back armpit. So right here, check the back armpit. Do not do that. Okay, do not go way up, because now you will disconnect. Okay, so it's just a loosely tucked position. I like the club slightly above the shoulder plane here at the top, and then we've got a nice connected top of the backswing position. I truly hope you've enjoyed this tip. Here's another tip that's going to help you improve your swing. Now, right below that, don't forget to click on that link, because I'm going to send you some free samples of my body swing book and video series that'll take you step by step through how to build a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing.